Dry track condition for now. What'll it be when they get up the hill to turn one?
His first ever pole flanked by Kyle Larson as they head down the headwall.
Green flag.
You can see how wide that corner is.
How about Austin Cindric here going for the lead?
They were 5 wide in the back. Cindric, Byron. Here comes Allmendinger in the calling car.
That's that road course experience and knowing grip levels and what they can get away with, and more importantly, what they cannot get away with.
Man, look at them starting to slide around. I'm telling you, that rain is coming down. Austin Cindric a little wide. To me, if you're Michael McDowell, some of those have stayed out on those wet tires, boy, you got to take care of them right now. Be very, very careful, because it's not going to be long. I believe these drivers are going to be on pit road to get those wet tires.
Through turn 10 and coming down the hill to 11 and the first of those hairpin turns. Down to first gear. Will it brake? Will it stick? Will it turn?
So far, so good, Mike. I'm shocked.
Jeff, I think everybody is surprised right now at how much grip these slicks have on a damp track that is not just fully covered with water. I think we're okay for now.
That's just locking up those rear tires as he's trying to down.
There's another one.
Now the front tires are locked up.
Now here's the one that brings out the caution.
It's not running.
Yeah, I was going to say, you know, I believe that wheel hop has.
Oh, there. Oh, you can see
it's locked in gear.
Locked in between gears. Over the time. That's
Denny Hamlin off course.
Look at no traction in that paint at all.
I don't think there's much traction anywhere.
And you got to be real careful going over the curbs too in these conditions.
For the lead.
Ooh, you see right there, that sort of drew Michael McDowell in to try to get into that break. It's a little bit heavier. Slight lockup, it went wide and allowed Joey Logano to take the lead.
In the stage.
Well, this is when it's a benefit of a lap that takes over 2.5 seconds to get around. These guys had more time to fix that damage, as Joey Logano is going to pick up that stage 1 win.
Third stage win of the season for Joey Logano, and his first ever on a road race course. With McDowell second, Kurt Busch third, Kyle Larson, Austin Cindric the top 5. There's Chris Buescher again, 6th place. Briscoe, Chastain, Kyle Busch, and DiBenedetto to get the last stage point.
Of the 12, Ryan Blaney.
Third caution of the day for Christopher Bell, who is out of his Joe Gibbs Toyota. And
Bubba Wallace.
So this could have been a 3-car jam session, all in the same place.
And Kevin Harvick.
We've had
heavy damage to Harvick.
My goodness. I mean, he's got front and rear damage. That car is torn up.
Been a long time since you've seen that 4-car tore up.
Left rear's down. He's just trying to hop back, you know, get to pit road in one piece.
So let's start with what happened to Harvick.
They're down the back straightaway. See Eric Jones to his inside. No visibility here. Starting to slow down, getting in the corner.
No, we're not even to the corner. He lifted because of that.
Yeah, you know what happened? He let off early because he didn't know where the braking zone was. Had no visibility.
Couldn't see, and somebody ran over
the back of him.
Absolutely. Wow.
Now, Ryan Blaney.
Okay, so Blaney goes wide here, goes off.
He already tore
had
up.
the
Yeah,
damage.
he was part of that.
Now, because we don't have clear camera shots of those incidents, what we do have is GPS in each car and our Fox CSI technology to show you where each car was at which moment. So here is Ryan Blaney slowing.
And we believe he's slowing because of poor visibility down that back straightaway before they got to the braking zone.
And Christopher Bell gets into the back of him. Now trailing the play is Kevin Harvick in the midst of all this mist?
Well, I believe his spotter more than likely came on the radio, told him an incident was ahead of him. He starts to slow down, also couldn't see it. And Bubba Wallace, no idea that Kevin Harvick's checking up, runs right in the back of him.
Bam! That takes me right back to what we talked about with Chase Elliott before this race. Chase said, I want to be out of the lane in front of me. I don't want to be in the wake of that car for those cars. Tell you another guy that's on the move is Austin Cindric.
Oh, we got another one. Is that the 19?
Yep.
Same situation. Wow.
And right under him. Oh, and into the wall. Goes the 40. Oh, my gosh.
Cole Custer, nowhere to go there. Big fire. He had a big impact. Luckily, seeing him get out of the race car right now, because that was a big impact to that inside barrier.
AMR safety crew is there right away, but he just submarined the 19 of Martin Truex there.
Yeah, I bet we're going to go back and see a very similar situation with Martin Truex Jr. and the visibility down that back straightaway. I think once the field gets strung out, Mike, I think the visibility will improve. But on these restarts, when there's cars stacked around one another,
and that's a great point.
Look how far that rear end is shoved forward by Cole Custer's car.
I thought that 19 of Truex was going to go upside down there as hard as he got hit by Cole Custer. So already an issue, I believe, here, or maybe not.
His hood's still
not
up.
yet.
Oh, somebody checked up right there.
McDowell checks up. Truex gets into him, and he's slowing down, and here comes Cole Custer through to the inside. Nowhere to go. Has no idea. Martin Truex Jr.'s had damage. Now that right, thank goodness there's a little bit of a safer barrier. Well, is that a
That's a foam barrier?
Yeah,
it's a foam wall.
barrier?
Yes.
Thank goodness that was there instead of just hitting that Armco barrier.
He's going to have his elbows up.
So Kyle Busch will win the stage. Chase Elliott will be second. Reddick comes off the corner for third. Cindric fourth. Fifth to Corey LaJoie. And then it's a scrum. Look at this. For sixth on back. Larson's going to get it from Preece.
He held one off. Or the rest of them, I guess one got it. What I meant to say, I'm sorry.
So Allmendinger, Briscoe, and Bowman get the final stage points in stage number 2.
You know, Mike, back to Austin Cindric.
Kurt
Busch.
Whoa!
Wow.
Off the brake. There's your caution.
Thread the needle and out of sight.
He did a great job of gassing it and getting to the dirt.
Keep it going, man.
Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop.
This looks like a Monster Energy commercial to me. Oh, look
And
at
maybe it is.
Thread the needle. Great job by Kurt Busch right there.
Come on.
Incredible car control and heads-up driving to get over there to the dirt and get out of the gravel.
There is Chase Elliott, and he is the winner of the Echo Park, Texas Grand Prix. Due to inclement weather, the race has been called with 14 to go. Bill Elliott was right.
Yeah, he was.
And Chase Elliott wins. Here's Regan.
Chase Elliott, certainly a unique celebration. Get to celebrate this one with your team right away, Chase. Doesn't seem to matter the conditions. If it's a road course, you're going to find your way up front. Your 6th road course win, 12th career victory.
Yeah, man, couldn't be more excited. I've never won a rain race before, so it's kind of cool. And just super proud of our team for just continuing to fight. We kind of started the day, weren't very good, and just kept pushing myself, kept making some good changes throughout the day, and got to where I thought we were on pace with those guys there at the end. So really proud of that. You know, it's not the greatest thing ever for it to rain, to have a rain race win if it's your first one, but I think it's okay if it's down the road. So I'm pretty excited about that, and looking forward to next week and trying to keep it rolling.
I got to ask you about the end of the race. You were a couple laps short on fuel. Alan told you to start pushing. You picked up the pace incredibly at the end. You were 2 seconds quicker than anybody in the field right there. What'd you do different?
I just kept pushing myself harder and harder. There was some areas on track that were getting actually really treacherous. I felt like, you know, the back straightaway was puddling up, and you're starting to hydroplane and do some weird stuff. So my only option was to just kind of send it through those spots and hope for the best. So, like I said, just really proud of our team. 2 in a row for Hendrick Motorsports. I think this is win number 800, Jim? Yeah, 800th win for Chevrolet. Couldn't be more proud of Chevy. Jim Campbell here, thanks for being here. And yeah, 268 for HMS. So just thanks for all the fans for hanging in there today. Great to have UniFirst on the car this week, get our first win together. And I know everybody's used to seeing us in our Napa colors, but good to have them on board. And like I said, just proud of our team. We've kind of had an up and down year to come here and to fight. Not the ideal way to win, but we'll definitely take it and move on down the road.
Chase Elliott, your inaugural winner at Circuit of the Americas.
6th road course win for Chase Elliott in his 14th start on a road course in the Cup Series.